I'm Kyle Nero. I graduated from UCSD HDSI in June of 2023. Afterwards, I started my internship at Prism Data, which was the company that I was actually partnered with for my senior capstone. Met my current manager. He was our industry partner, went on to intern with Prism and went on to join full time. And since then, I have been helping out my boss teach this capstone, and it's just been an amazing experience working with these students. Just getting fresh eyes on the problem that we solve every day is immaculately powerful and valuable. I think all of my data science courses at UCSD gave me immaculate technical skills. But what I kind of felt I was somewhat lacking was the soft skills that are, almost or equally as important. The capstone really allowed me to not only apply all of my learning from the last 4 years to a really interesting real-world problem, but also really learned that you need to know how to communicate the technical stuff to technical people, and you need to know how to communicate it to non-technical people. And that's something that I really gained a strong understanding of in the capstone. In terms of teaching the capstone, it was pretty interesting to go from March of 2023, I was sitting in class listening, and then September of 2023, not 6 months later, I was standing in front of a new cohort of 10 or 12 students. It was really fun for me, and I think what it sort of took me a few months of teaching it to realize is, the power of getting new ideas and new opinions is something that it's really hard to come by organically in the real world. But when we had this group of 10 students who were committed to solving the same problem that we were solving, it just proved to be so powerful and so valuable for us. Sometimes we'd get an idea and we'd say, no, we've tried that, or straight up, no, that's not a great idea, but good thinking. And other times we'd get an idea and we'd say, we have never thought of that. That's a great idea. We have just gotten so much value out of being industry partners and leading a cohort of students the last 3 years now. I've now seen 2 cohorts of students, and the students in HDSI are just so curious. I think we catch them at the perfect time. They're 21, 22 years old. They have just completed 4 years of technical learning, and now they're starting to think, all right, I'm ready to go into the real world. It's just an awesome experience to get all of these fresh perspectives and, really just have the ability to tap this potential.